weird story. I thought I would use Four Eyes as a, I don't know, it's a dorky name and a weird name, but it's almost like a character name and kind of depleting the title, I guess, of it being bad. I don't know, it's super weird. I've always played music. I've been playing music my whole life, so it wasn't until I DJ'd my first time I realized, oh, this is it. This is what I meant to do with music. Back when I first graduated high school, I was introduced to a music festival called Shambhala, and I wasn't even legal yet. I may or may not have got there illegally, but that was my first exploration into dance music. It definitely changed the way I looked at music, and I didn't want to be necessarily a listener. I wanted to make music for people and do what the DJs did. I wanted to lead a little bit more, so. I think that when I got out of high school, I was like, Dad, buy me this DJ equipment. I need your help. I want to be a DJ. He was like, you want to do everything. But I think now, he's like, okay, you know, you did it, and like, I'm really proud of you. And I really did. I bought it myself. I did it all on my own, and you know, I think that really changed the way they saw it, because it wasn't just like another thing that I was pursuing at 18 years old. So I taught myself to DJ myself. I didn't have anyone teach me, so I think with when you first start to DJ, you have all these ideas and you're like, oh, I love this song, I want to play this, and I love this song, I want to play this, but making music isn't necessarily like that all the time. It took me a long time to realize that you kind of have to make like a flow and kind of create an atmosphere with music. Also, I think just realizing what I wanted to play and like who I wanted to be, you know, maybe was trying to do something that wasn't me, and it was hard to realize, oh, I don't need to be like this, or I don't need to impress anybody. I have to do what makes me happy and play music that I like, and don't try to change for other people, because it happens often. It definitely happens often for people to try and get their foot in the door. They'll play something that's maybe not what they like playing, or you know, not for a lot of money. So you gotta stick to what you love and what you do. I'm trying to work on a couple side projects right now before I go away, just to create a community within the people who DJ and bring the music together instead of separating all the clubs. The night that we throw Frontier Throws, it's space themed, so each show has a different theme. The last one we threw was the Parabola, which Russell comes up with these mega long storylines, and like almost like each show is taking you through a journey through space through techno music. Yeah, it's a little insane. Habitat. Some of the best artists that started out playing at Habitat are like, you know, out killing it now. They saw my potential, and they saw that most places weren't giving me opportunities, and they took me right in under their wing, and I'll find that off more. It's just the fact that it's a business, and as much as you can love music and be a part of music, there's absolutely a business side of it where you have to make money. The clubs have to be able to sustain themselves. I really dislike that kind of part of it, and for me, doing DJing is a passion. It's beyond making money, so for me personally, my goal is to just share what I love so goddamn much and make people want to dance, and you know, that moment where they're like, thank you so much for playing that, or I've never heard something like this before, this is really cool, and you kind of open up my horizons. That's why I do what I do. I have not stopped from the moment I wake up till I go to sleep. I just started my new job with Frank & Oak, but before that I was working almost 120 hours every paycheck, plus DJing, so I really don't have a lot of time. Calgary is changing really hardcore around me, and especially on 17th Ave where I work, there's a lot of buildings coming down and a lot of history getting removed for new things, and I think that the things I personally value just don't really coincide with Calgary. I I would really like to explore more and just be in a new place and just be inspired again in a different way, because I feel like Calgary is a small city and it lacks a lot of that interestingness, just because we are an oil-built city, and you know, there's a lot of jobs here and opportunities, but not necessarily focused in the art realm. It's just not, there's no want for it, and I want to be somewhere where there is, for a little bit of time at least. I'm coming back. I'm back for sure. I just think, yeah, need some time just to get away and feel something different. Doing the same thing every day is not inspiring.